What's his response? There we go. Duncan Trussell's response to Elephant Graveyard. Is that his whole response or is that the clip? Let's see. Hopefully he timestamped it, the motherfucker.
Look at that poor thing's.
Did he timestamp it or not?
Like, incredible. I'm jet lagged. And Trussell, though, man, like, it's just insane. My brain is mush, traveling around the planet, going to the other side of the planet and back, and it just fucks with your head.
Look at that comment. Look at the first comment in the reply to Duncan Trussell's video. Nothing screams peace and love like an enthusiasm rich gambling pitch. Is fucking hilarious, by the way. Cool. Let's move. Let's continue on.
I don't know if you knew this, but time zones are not just in the United States. Did you know that, Josh? They're actually, they have. I think that, you know, it's unethical to, as they say, dox people. And I got to say, I agree with that.
Hold on.
Mushy. And I've been working nonstop on an incredible video.
Okay.
I don't want to build it up too much. I just want to say in advance, I think some of you might think that, you know, it's unethical to, as they say, dox people. And I got to say, I agree with that. But, you know, sometimes you have to ask yourself, is anonymity good for people all the time? You know, maybe sometimes when someone is trapped in anonymity, you free them, you liberate them.
What?
You rescue them from a self-imposed prison. And so the video you're about to see, I've worked on it nonstop. It's long, but I figured we could just show it. It's about an hour and a half long. It took me a long time to do nonstop, man. Look at my eyes. If they seem tired, they are. I am so, not that video, Josh. Don't play that. Go ahead and play the video itself I sent you. Do you have it? What's wrong?
I'm getting.
Get ready, guys.
No, that's not that one.
Not that one.
What?
Don't play that.
Bro.
All right.
Jesus Christ, podcast producer, get with it, brother. Get with it.
Play the video. We went through it a million times. Been working nonstop on this, you guys.
This one.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's roll. Pangolins. I mean, what are they? They're cute, but are they evil? Kind of like lizards. I remember pangolins. Yeah. That was when I used to play Hollow Knight. I think there were pangolins in there. Can't wait for Silk Song. Should I buy a Switch for that? Seems crazy. Isn't it going to be on PlayStation? They've added a new cake pop at Starbucks. A raccoon. Or something that is trying to be a raccoon. And yet, look at that poor thing's eyes. It's like it knows it's a Samaukyurn.
Is this like a parody of like Elephant Graveyard? Is this what he's doing? What the fuck is going? I don't understand what's happening right now.
Always seeking realness, wanting to be authentic, and yet doomed to forever be a poor imitation. I'm thinking a lot about doors and walls.
What?
A wall without a door sends a message. It says, you can't come in. Add a door to it, and the wall changes. With enough force, any wall becomes a door. Any wall can be overcome. And in this overcoming, we merge with the wall. We become forever part of the wall's story. Pangolins. I mean, what are they? Pangolins. I mean,
What the fuck?
what are they? Pangolins.
Josh, what the fuck?
I mean, pangolins. I mean, what are
What the
they?
fuck?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
This is shit. What the fuck is this?
Let me.
What's happened to Duncan Trussell? What's happened to Duncan Trussell, man? What the fuck was this? He should have responded to it in a sincere way. Maybe held his hands up to some of the some of his own shortcomings. Maybe provided some context to some other things. Whatever. But this is horrible. Essentially, he's trying to say the whole video was bullshit and he's trying to take the piss out of it by taking the piss out of Elephant Graveyard style. I'm assuming. This is a horrible response, man. So far, anyway. Maybe he cleans up later, but this is weird. What happened to this guy, man? Remember, he was the one guest on JRE everyone was looking forward to having. When Rogan would go on like a bad run of guests, whenever his name would come up, or you saw the thumbnail or that he was on the show next, everyone would be so excited. Like, yes, Duncan Trussell's going to be there. We're finally going to get a good, vintage Rogan episode. 5 hours, 4 hours of just pure fucking weed talk, right? Astrology talk, whatever else it may be in between, like whatever he's studying and shit, new Buddha, whatever religion shit. Now he's just this guy. Awful.
Hold on.
Are you?
Sorry about that.
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, good point, Brian Harty. Ignoring it would have been better, innit? Ignoring it actually would have been better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Josie, too many acid trips. To be honest, I think it's probably less to do with acid trips and more to do with money. That's more to do with money. I think since he had his kid, I'm gonna say the kid is what maybe ruined Duncan Trussell. Having a kid and a wife, I think, ruined him. Because I don't think before he had any real life responsibilities. He was kind of living probably, I'd imagine he was probably, living the life of a yogi, living the life of a hippie, traveling around the world, living out of his van, camping in places, taking trips, hanging out with people, just having fun, living that kind of alternate lifestyle. Then you have a kid and you have a wife, shit gets real, shit becomes real. Suddenly you're not, sleeping in a fucking tent or on a barge isn't that appealing. You want a house. Then you start thinking about schools and all this malarkey. And you become like a domesticated person very, very quickly. You become a homebody very, very quickly. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe the child is what happened. And then as soon as that happened, he had bills to pay. And when you have bills to pay, suddenly it's not so bad to have a million ads on your podcast. It's not so bad to fucking be running cover for fucking Rogan and all these type of people. It's not so bad to not see the error in your ways and only see the error in others. It's not. That's what's happening here right now.
Me? What happened?
I got a little rusty. You left to Australia. I got drunk a lot. I'm getting used to doing this again. Okay,
dude. So I worked on that. I've been up for 2 nights working on this fucking thing. Play it again.
All right.
He keeps mentioning he keeps mentioning the working thing. It's almost like he's got an issue with people mentioning how hard Elephant Graveyard works on his videos. He keeps mentioning it all the time, isn't it? Working thing. It seems like that's the one thing he's hung up on. Like people giving Elephant Graveyard credit for working so long to edit that video the way he edited it. Like, why would that be an issue? Why is that getting underneath your bonnet? Why is that bugging you so much? Do you not work on what you do?
Did you just...
Hold on, I'm refreshing it.
All right.
From the beginning?
Yes. Okay. People are coming in right now. You can't... Okay. Do it again. Pangolins. I mean, what are they? They're cute, but are they evil? Kind of like lizards. I remember pangolins.
So is that not a bit? He just fast. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. I don't care. Let's fast forward it.
What the fuck?
All right.
Just work. You work on it. We'll just work on it. We'll come back to the video. No big deal. It's cool, man. Okay. Look, guys, having a little tech issue here. The you know how it is. You never know. Mercury is not in, or it is in retrograde. Mercury's in retrograde somewhere, and so that means you're going to get tech issues. We will fix it. This video is going to blow your fucking mind. It is a powerful expose, and it sends a message, and it's important. It's an important video that people need to see. You didn't ask why I'm so dressed up, Josh.
I just, I need
ask why.
Why are you so dressed up?
Well, I went to mass today. Yes, I went to mass because...
Was that it? Was that the response? Does he mention it anywhere else? Oh, this is fucking awful, man. Let's see if he mentions it in a transcript. Let's see. Does he mention Elephant Graveyard by name in the entire video? He doesn't. Okay, there we go. Please address... Okay, there we go. There you go. Here we go.
Please address the Elephant Graveyard episode. I'm not sure what that is. Can you send a link? Getting some Harmony Korine vibes. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you could see the whole video that Josh fucked up, you would probably get other vibes, more of like a Ken Burns kind of vibe. But I appreciate that because I do think he's a genius.
So is that the response?
Dalton says we're connected by 2 degrees.
That's a funny okay, someone, let's read through the comments. Maybe I'm mistaken what's going on. That's a funny parody Elephant Graveyard video style, but oh man, I'm so disappointed to see the title of the video and then there's not any response to some of the points brought up in the last Elephant Graveyard video. It'll be really interesting to hear Duncan. Exactly, that's what I said. If he's going to address it properly. Like actually address some of the points that were made, because he was featured in the video anyway. But he's not. He's got this like scowl on his face as he's reading the fucking chats. Honestly, terrible. It would be, what do you say? It would be interesting to hear Duncan and what he has to say about some of the stuff, especially where it shows footage of what Jerry, where Duncan were told Rogan exactly in detail what was going to happen to him. It's truly uncanny how accurate he was. Duncan, the Oracle, getting down to the process. Okay. Anyone who associates with Teal is not to be trusted. It is just unfortunate to see Duncan as compromised as the rest of them. That's what he said there. We played D&D together. We honestly don't know why everyone is so upset. I believe it's Norman Donald said nothing is funny than parody of a parody. Cool. You got the guy who got you. You got the guy who got who you wanted. Okay. I don't know what to believe. Hey Duncan, this is last week, so I found about the. Cool. Well, that was a response. It wasn't really a response. Just a huge clickbait. Huge fucking clickbait. And I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna downvote. I don't usually downvote videos, but huge clickbait on that one. So you can